Lots of apples, little sugar, and little dough. In just 5 minutes, you can prepare this amazing and super easy recipe. To start the recipe, I will use 2 eggs. I add 1 teaspoon of salt and 4 tablespoons of sugar. Now I beat everything well until it dissolves and the mixture becomes smooth. This is a quick, practical, and delicious recipe, perfect for any time of the day. Mix everything well. Now, I add the zest of 1 lemon to give it a special and fragrant touch. I also add 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Mix well to combine all the ingredients. Now we will add the all-purpose flour. It will be 4 tablespoons. It is important to sift the flour to avoid lumps and achieve a lighter batter. After sifting, mix well until you get a uniform batter. I have completely incorporated the flour. Now I remove the whisk and let the batter rest. For this recipe, I use 3 medium-sized apples. We will cut them into very thin slices so they blend nicely into the batter. Cut all the apples this way, making sure the pieces are even. Now that I have sliced them all, I add them directly to the bowl with the batter. This way, the apples start to mix and absorb the flavors. I add all the slices into the batter. Then I add 1 tablespoon of baking powder and mix well. It is important to mix gently so the baking powder is properly incorporated. The batter is ready and has perfectly coated all the apple slices. I slice them, but if you prefer, you can chop them into small cubes. Now I remove the spoon and transfer this mixture into the baking pan. I am using a round pan, which helps it bake evenly. If you prefer, you can grease the pan with butter and flour to prevent sticking. I have already greased mine, but that's up to you. Now I spread the batter evenly in the pan. This way, the cake bakes evenly and looks even better. Now, I place it in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 1 hour. The cake is now baked. I have taken it out of the oven, and I will carefully remove it from the pan. I loosen the edges and flip it onto a plate to release it perfectly. Look how golden and beautiful it is. The aroma is amazing. Now I will give it a special touch by brushing honey on top. This will make the surface shine and taste even more delicious. The honey is optional, but I love it. It adds a delicious touch and pairs perfectly with the apples. If you prefer, you can also sprinkle sugar and cinnamon on top. Now, using a brush, I spread the honey evenly over the entire surface of the cake. This cake is incredibly fluffy, light, and full of flavor. Perfect for breakfast or a special afternoon snack. I am sure you will love this recipe and want to make it over and over again. And look how soft and moist it is. A simple, delicious cake, perfect for any occasion.